Next question for you. I know we've talked about PR quite a bit, and you're going to be there, you're investing there, you're doing some deals, you've done some deals there. I
Yeah.
know that there's a tax strategy why some people have PR as their primary residence.
Hmm.
Um, and I've talked about that with my wife, but she doesn't want to move to PR. We move to another state where we don't have to pay state taxes. But and she's like the hurricanes and all of that, so my wife is
Oh,
scared
yeah,
about.
I got to answer for that one. Go ahead.
Why PR? So why don't you share with us and the
Sure.
listeners on some of those reasoning on why investing, living in PR is a good idea, or
Yeah.
having it as a primary place of residence, and why investing in PR is a good play.
So I'll do two because one is just investing there in hard assets is one dynamic which has significant benefit, and then I'll talk about the significant tax advantages that come from actually becoming a resident. So I've invested on the mainland, like I said, in HUD properties in any number of states, 13, 20, 20 probably 21 states. And I was able to port that same strategy to PR. But this is where I gained in doing HUD houses, cheap government houses, and PR. One is I only do all masonry assets, including the roof. There are some assets in PR that may have a second story that has a wood frame roof. I only do masonry construction, so it's got to be a concrete roof. What that means is now I don't have shingles, tiles, anything to deal with. I seal it, paint it, don't have to be bothered with it for 2 years. And the most you have to do after 2 years is seal it and paint it again, and that's it. The other dynamic is a wonderful culture of our Puertorriqueños is that they like to bring their own appliances to a property. So you don't have to put refrigerator, range, or anything like that in the asset at all. So you take that form of accountability out of your costs. The other thing is again, masonry and construction aside, you're not worried about sheetrock walls, doors that get kicked in, stuff like that. Then you don't have to have any type of furnace or HVA systems, no ductwork in these properties at all. So you take that
Yeah,
expense and maintenance
yeah,
completely out of your numbers. And then I'm going to get to one more dynamic is that, yes, the rents are somewhat contracted, but as long as you have each of your properties set up where they have their own power meter and residents paying power, you actually have a greater overall margin of profit, even though your rents are contracted slightly because you don't have these additional holding costs. Here's the other thing. I didn't go down there until 2020. I started buying properties down there. In the last full 3 years, we're in 2023 now, I have had zero insurance claims for any type of weather, whatever the case may be.